Hello and welcome back to Trials of Cold Steel, everyone. I'm James Rose and this is the Vice Principal. Do you have anything to say? What do you think you're doing loitering around here so late? Hurry back to your dorm and look over what you learned in class today. I'll have you know, Mr. Vice Principal, not only was there no class today, I've been helping the actual principal with a task, so you're just being an arse. My political economic classes are clearly of the utmost importance for malleable young students such as yourself. Are you even listening to me? No, I stopped 2 speech bubbles in, really. So, we have just come back from the old school building where the underground has been changing itself and monsters are appearing. It has been a week since I last recorded. We defeated some boss there and we unlocked automatic travel. So, that's pretty good. Waypoints, basically, in that first little dungeon that there is. So now we are in the evening of our first free day. We need to use our make friends point with somebody else. Checking this map, looks like we can either go to Student Union and see Laura or the Student Council President, or we can go to the Academy Field and see Elisa. Elisa? I can't remember how to say her name still. I couldn't say her name before, so I'm definitely not going to say it right now. Considering we annoyed her, we might want to go and see her, I think. But while we're here, Fee, have you got anything to say? No. She's basically half asleep. Thinking of taking a nap. Nothing new there. I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting late. This might not be the best place to sleep right now. Fine. You do you. Silly cat girl. How are the flowers growing? Edel? Adele? Oh, it'll be Adele, won't it? Well, that's normally spelled with an A. I don't know. Oh my, resting in a place like this could be dangerous. I hope she doesn't catch a cold. Oh, she's actually looking out for Fee. You're a good girl, Adele. Can we do any fishing right now? There's a fishing spot here. Okay, so can we do more fishing? Okay, no, we can't do any more fishing here. So I assume that is per free day. I'm assuming we also can't do any more at the bridge, since we can't do any there. Let's go see Elisa and see how she's doing. I don't think there's anyone in here, is there? No. I'm not going to go round every single student in the school this time. I'm going to go... what I'll probably do is talk to any we walk past. But not speak to every single one around the school every single time. That was rather impressive for your first time on horseback, Paula. I have high hopes for you. Well done, Paula. The view from up here is great. It'll take some getting used to, but this is an awful lot of fun. Good. See, this is why I do like going around and speaking to everyone, though. Because we see, like, if What's-Her-Face wasn't over here and we were going to go speak to her, if we hadn't come down here, we wouldn't see, like, the continuation of this little story here. It feels like each student, as we go through, has their own little story, which is... I really like that in video games. And if you go around and speak to them all, you can all see them developing as the game goes on. Are there any shinies around here? No. Can I go in this hut? No. Okay. Why are you practicing on your own? Have you already, like, ruined your friendships with everyone else? What do you want? I'm in the middle of something, if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to apologise to her properly. Yes. Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. Go on, Rean, get her. When she's not looking. There's not an awful lot to clean up. I didn't see any equipment. Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set up everything, Then they go through a grueling practice and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Yes, but if the whole club does it, it takes like 2 minutes. But for some reason, I don't know, I've never been in a sports club where like they just left it to the new people to clean up. For a start, the new people don't often even know where everything goes. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? That's right. Don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I'm gonna make up for the lost time. There we go. That should take care of most of it. Was she seriously trying to do all of this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. I've got to say, I love her red eyes that contrast really well with her really bright blonde hair. I like the character design a lot there. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? As opposed to like my character, as opposed to Rean's design, he has like grey eyes and dark blue hair, which complement each other, but I think that's the correct terminology for that sort of thing. But he looks more bland than Eliza does because of that. I'll start cleaning up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. She's thinking. Sigh, why was I so stubborn? This was my chance to. Having cleared everything up, Rean waited for Eliza by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're all done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. So thank you. In her head she says that. Not out loud. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay, see ya. Come on, girl. Stop being a female dog and actually be a half-decent person, please. That went about as well as a train crash. Nah, it was better than that. Like, maybe the train just turned over a little bit. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Okay, you do that, Rean. Sigh. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Eliza. We can't keep doing this all year. He only touched your boob. Come on, let him off. Our bond is strengthened. We have 500 points. Still level 1. Are you going to stand here now until I go away? Why am I so stubborn? Eliza, is there anything else you'd like me to help you with then? It's fine. Just leave me alone. I guess I should give up for today. Okay, so that's our bond point done. Kind of want to go in here. I've just said that I'm not going to go around everywhere, but I kind of really want to go and speak to everyone I can. Well, we have... I keep going on the wrong map. In the Student Union, we definitely want to go in there because we have some of the main characters in there. See, I don't know if... what's his name? This guy. If, when George is in the engineering building, will we get, like, unique dialogue with him if I go in and speak to him each time? Or... Obviously, here is going to be different from when he was in there earlier. But... when he is in there, we're just going to get the same dialogue each time. Guess it's about time for you to head back to the dorms, isn't it? Thanks for lending me a hand. You saved me a bunch of hassle. No trouble. Besides, I have a brand new Orbital radio now, so can't complain. Be sure to give it a listen when you get back. There's some good stations around here. Looking forward to it. Thanks. Thanks, George. Yeah, we have a radio now as well. We need to listen to a radio at like 9, I think. Now, I did, having done a little bit of reading about the game online, it says level-wise you're normally fine because, I think I mentioned this before, the game discourages level grinding. So you get extra XP if you're under level and you get less XP if you're over level, but on a more extreme degree than in most games. So the main thing is just making sure you have the right equipment. You're not under-geared for an area. And if you do that, you're basically fine as long as you're half decent at the game. So what we will probably want to do going forward is to make sure we regularly check shops to see if there's any better equipment. Most of the Orbital equipment we sell here is made by the Rainford Company. You wouldn't believe the Orbital staff is still in development. By looking at it, the level of craftsmanship is amazing. They're not the biggest company in the Empire for nothing, I guess. That's perfectionism for you. Who is in here? Ah, we have friends. Monica, so if you wouldn't mind, I'm interested in joining the swimming club. And I would immensely appreciate it if you could spare a little bit of your time to help me train. Of course, I'd be happy to. But I'm not in charge of your admission into the club, so there's no need to be so formal. We're both new here, after all. Wait, really? Oh, this is Monica. She thought Laura was the captain of the swimming club, I think, didn't she? Or at least the second year. She was watching her swim and was like, wow, she's amazing, not realising she was a newbie herself. I admit, I was surprised at her sudden interest, but this is good news. If she wants to join the swimming club, then we should welcome her with open arms. And I can't actually do the thing with her. Even if it was with her, maybe the thing was supposed to be with the school president. Maybe before deciding I should always speak to the various parties and not just choose one straight away. I chose Eliza for the obvious reason of, like, in the story right now, she doesn't like us. So it feels like we should try and spend time with her. But if there are other options for people to spend time with, like, I'm guessing it's the the student president that is the person I can spend time with if I had another point. But maybe I should always check the different options before choosing one. Wow, that does sound tough. I didn't join any clubs, so I just lazed around reading comics all day. You're my kind of guy, male student. Sigh, I'm exhausted. I joined one of the sports clubs and now my 3 days get eaten up by practice. It's just brutal. That's what it was like when I was at college. We had a half day on Saturday for lessons, and then you did sport in the afternoon. The only full free day was Sunday. But if you were I wasn't part of any of the main clubs like that. Our rugby club was really good. And they trained on Sundays as well, but I didn't do that. My husband and I worked in a noble's mansion. It served as a nice training course for getting along with the upper class students. Some of them get a little arrogant, but they're all cute kids to me. Nothing special there. Hello. Paris practice came to an end early, largely without issue today. However, it seems as though clean-up duty is left to us first years. Or perhaps I should rephrase, left to Eliza. Oh, this is the girl that should have been helping her clean up but decided not to. It'll be foolish to expect a lady of my standing to perform such menial tasks. And that's why nobody likes you. Can't go in there yet. When am I going to be admitted as the rightful highest noble in all of the school? And therefore allowed into all of the noble-only circles? Everywhere is shut. Well, I guess that saves me going around speaking to as many people if there's less places I can go. Student Council President, I've done all your jobs. Remind me what your name is. President Tower. Okay, Tower, I need to remember that. Good work today, Rean. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. Hehe, you really did. George really appreciated your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thors all year. Haha, thanks. You should head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. Thanks, Tower. It's good to know my help is appreciated. Can I click on anything in here? It doesn't look like it. I don't like you. You're what is wrong with nobles. We will tear down the system and build up a new one. Now, is there a new book in the library? I would assume you would only get new books you're supposed to read every free day rather than... Because this is still the same free day. It's just in the evening rather than in the morning. So this should still be the book about trains, I think. Recommended reading. Yeah, still about railways. And I did read that off screen, although I can't remember half of what was in it. That Dorothy is a strange one. 1 minute she'll be happily reading away, and the next she'll be acting strangely. I hope she isn't trying to corrupt any of the poor innocent first years. Dorothy, is that the biker chick? I'm guessing probably. Oh no, this is Dorothy. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. But the question remains as to whether she'll take a liking to my genre of choice. It should be fine, slowly but surely. Oh, this is the Yuri girl. I think it's Yuri. I can never remember which way around Yuri and Yaoi are. This club sounds more dangerous than I thought. I'm glad that Emma ended up joining the club. Now, yeah, set favourite genre. Anyone up here? Anyone I need to talk to? No? We will be friends with everyone in this school. Everyone will know us by our first and second name. Even better than I actually know myself, because I can't remember Rean's surname or how to say it. Ah, it's a fat chick. How's eating going? Why, hello there. Would you care to try one of my freshly baked cookies? You know I'd love to and all, but I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite right before dinner. Oh, what a shame. I'm using a secret recipe that will make anyone who eats it fall madly in love with me too. Sure. I think I just dodged a bullet. I kind of want to go in here and check for anyone that I haven't spoken to. We only spoke to the vice principal, who is wandering around on his own as he always does because he has no friends. One of the instructors at this academy is actually a soldier on active duty, sent by the Imperial Army. Unfortunately, he's been called back to the military for now. He teaches military science, which you should all be taking soon enough. He might be strict, but you can see that he really cares about all his students. Wait, only one of the teachers here is actual military? That's kind of disappointing. I expected them all to be actual military. Anyone injured? No? I have healing potions. Principal told me you explored the area beneath the old schoolhouse. I imagine you'd be rather tired given how vast it is. Make sure to get plenty of rest and drag yourself back to your dormitory. Who are you? Instructor Mary. Do I recognise you? I'm not sure if I've met you yet. Instructor Beatrix has been ever so... Oh, is she the one that does multiple different clubs? Beatrix has been ever so kind to listen to my concerns and provide advice. What a pleasure it is to have someone so experienced to learn from. Tee-hee, though, I can't deny that we often use these sessions as an excuse to enjoy some tea together. Well, isn't that just pleasant? We don't have many teachers at this school. Oh, is that the girl he's been waiting like a week for? Instructor Maverick, wow, mint. You really do take after your mum. And by that I mean you share her ability to get lost halfway around the world when your destination is 10 steps away. Hahaha, sorry about that. But more importantly, how have you been? Mum's been really worried about you, so she told me to check on you and send her regular status updates. I knew it. Adios. Help me. Oh, that's the god, isn't it? Adios. I don't know how I was saying it before. Adios it is. Sarah, the old schoolhouse, has been there ever since the Dark Ages, so I figured it might have a few secrets. Never expected it to be able to add new floors, though. Me neither, but I guess that's all more reason we should keep an eye on it. Right, and just so you know, we're planning on having you poke around down there next month again. We'll probably just get in touch with the student council again when the time comes. I think I'll start poking around in there myself from time to time though, just to be sure. Well, I'm already this deep in the mystery, so I'll help whenever I can. Glad to hear... Oh no, glad I can count on you, heart emoji. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, that wouldn't happen to be a recipe book you've got there, would it? It is. Someone gave it to me earlier. Why do you ask? Perfect. Simply perfect. I have just begun concocting some food-related research, you see. And it just so happens that I've been on the lookout for someone who could assist me with it. Sorry, did you say research? I did indeed. It's related to geography, actually. I paused for a second there because I was surprised at the word geography. I'm in the midst of gathering a variety of, well, perhaps we should call them particular dishes. Or peculiar dishes. Dare I ask why? All over the world, every dish people cook has a deep history behind it. Toad in the hole, great dish. Long history, should try it. I'm interested in the history hiding behind the cuisine that we might see as bizarre or unappetizing. But it's no fun to just read about food. I want to sample the dishes so I research their history and purpose. Like, spicy food. The reason spices were originally added to food was to hide the fact it was going off. Bit of trivia for anyone. I don't know how exactly true that is, but that's definitely something I've heard. I see. That's certainly a unique field of study. Oh, please. There's no need for flattery, Rean. Very well. Consider this a standing offer. Come straight to me if you happen to stumble upon any peculiar dishes. I'm looking forward to the sort of dishes you'll bring my way. He didn't even give me a chance to say no. Oh well, might as well help him out. All it could hurt is his stomach. Sure. I swear you're here every time. Are you following me? Sir, are you following me? That's not an appropriate way to behave around your students. That's just the principal's office. Can we speak to him again? Hello, sir. It's been said that the old schoolhouse was originally built in the Dark Ages. What sort of secrets could it contain in a building that old? I was hoping that your class will be able to answer that very question. We'll do our best. Then we salute and make it obvious that we really respect this guy because he seems like a decent person and has a cool mustache. Fear not, I don't plan on making you overexert yourselves. Well, you've got us for like 2 years, so you've got plenty of time to make use of us. They're going there? Yeah, it's the infirmary. And then we can't go in most of the rooms down here because they're the classrooms for the various classes. But we can go in here where this old guy is sat. I believe he's the janitor. Yes, he is. Skylar. And that's the end of another free day. Nothing to do but sit back with a cup of coffee and watch the students head home. Now, that's good. Sure. You seem like a very boring man. I keep running into things. Okay, so this is our classroom. There's nothing in there. The downstairs ones are the second year classrooms then. We can also go up to the roof. I will do that while I'm here. Anyone up here? Oh, there is. Don't jump! Everything could be better. Is she a first year? I don't think I've seen her around before. Haha, you're Rean from Class 7, aren't you? Oh, is this a cat? We were shown a cat both in the opening cutscene and I think in one earlier. It's been a week since I recorded, so I can't remember exactly. I reckon this is the cat. Yeah, that's right. But how did you... Haha, well, you're certainly an interesting one, aren't you? It's not every guy whose first day sees him falling face first into the chest of a girl he's trying to protect. Rumour must spread like wildfire at this academy. My name is Burl. I'll go with that. I sincerely hope that we'll meet again. Yeah, thanks. Seems like she's a few cards short of a full deck. She's got to be the cat. Stay still. No, stay still. I want to look at your eyes. Okay, let's zoom. I can't zoom in well enough here. Stay still. Nope. She's not going to stay still, is she? Let me look at your eyes. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. Does she walk around a lot if I don't go near her? Okay, there we go. Come close to me. Come over this way. I want to see if you have cat eyes. She definitely has yellow eyes. I can't get a good enough look though. She's moving around too much. I wonder if that's intentional or not. I reckon that's the cat. Anyway, anyone else needs speaking to? I'm here to be a friend. I will become friends with everyone. There's a fat girl eating all of your ingredients. This year looks to be a promising one for the cooking club. I'm looking forward to see how the first years change the flavour of the club. Cool. You're kind of boring, aren't you? But you did give me a recipe book. I believe it was you. So I appreciate that. You're the one that doesn't actually pay attention to the younger club members, aren't you? I got so focused on my work that I didn't even notice the day passing by. Time flies when you're emotionally invested. Now, back to work. I'd suggest going home, but I think she'd just glare at me. Have fun with your dog. And that... Still can't go in there. That makes everywhere in school, I think. Been to the field, can't go in the auditorium, main building I've just done. We haven't been in the gymnasium. No, that was locked, I think. I couldn't go in the gymnasium. In which case, we have been around everywhere. We didn't try the old school building, but I doubt I'd be able to go there. Although the last time, I thought I probably wouldn't be able to go there. We tried anyway, and then I got a cutscene that I wouldn't have got otherwise. So let's go have a very quick look. Can I go... Actually, what it might do, if we try and go in there now, it might ask me if I want to get some more people and then allow me back into the dungeon. I'm interested to see if it does. But even if it does, I won't actually go in. I'm just interested to see if that is actually an option. It's locked. Okay, just saying it's locked. Nothing special. So now we need to head back into town and speak to anyone we can there, and then we're pretty much done for the day, because after that it'll put us back in our dorm room, and then there's only the members of Class 7 and Sarah we can speak to. Okay, so last time I could get in the front doors but couldn't go any further in the dorms. Oh, is that a recipe book you got there? Ooh, more recipes. You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated, but it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner foods, which they quickly tire of. Honestly, commoner foods much better. You need to get a bit of Yorkshire pudding, some roast potatoes, some carrots, some green beans. Basically, Sunday dinner, bit of chicken on there, maybe some roast beef. That's good food. Extravagant dishes, not so much. I fear for my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their tastes. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? Oh, how about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Okay, you want food as well. This is why we talk to everyone, guys. So we can get these, like, minor little side quest things. Unique... what now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout. Truly unique. A shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, then that's fine too. Don't worry about it, I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Hee, thank you very much, you're a true gentleman. I'm surprised I can go in here. I mean, I don't think I can go any further. Oh, there's actually people in here this time. I'm pretty sure last time it was just this guy. Master Patrick is currently at the fencing club. I do so hope that he's making friends there. I'm assuming it won't let me upstairs still. I don't know if I'll be able to come in here later rather. It says without proper reason, so that kind of implies I'll be able to look around later. Oh, this is the guy who's not very good with women. Oh, Saratha, today is a day of celebration, for today Ferris has finally stepped into the fervent world of Thors lacrosse. What say we hold a feast so exquisite that even Adios herself would be jealous? A splendid idea. Let us gather everyone within the upper class dorm and begin preparations for the feast at once. Preparations for the feast shall begin post-haste. Can I get invited? I need an invite. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Ferris's face when she returns. Is he related to Ferris? I seem to think he's related to her. Like their brother and sister or something. It'd be a bit weird if they weren't, to be honest. Although he's a bit of a weird guy from what we've seen so far, so... Machias. The lower class chess club will be closed down if we keep losing like this. It's so unfair. Chess just isn't just meant for nobles. So the nobles' reign of terror extends all the way to club activities. Mind telling me a bit more about this? Machias is going to destroy the chess club. Apparently Machias is really good at chess. He might just be the saviour I've been waiting for. Can I play chess against him? I bet I'll beat him. Some silly AI ain't going to beat me at chess. Unless it's programmed really, really well. Phew. Guess I'll go grab some dinner. I don't want to see it at the cafeteria all the time, so let's head to... Oh, eat. Not see. Eat. Head to the cafe, I guess. I've heard the Student Council President Towel works hard even on her free days. Now there's a girl you've really got to respect. On top of that, she's always ready to help others with dorm-related troubles too. Well, she is the student president. Like, she should work hard. She's supposed to be the best of you, and you're supposed to be the best of the crop anyway, so... I've come to pray. Please let me pass all of my exams. Rosine, thank you for allowing me to come along today. I'll be sure to come along after school tomorrow too. Rosine, if they indoctrinated you, don't let them do it. Don't follow the religious way. It'll take you down a path of darkness. I don't trust this sister. She's converting our little soldiers into nuns. Oh, not at all. In fact, we're the ones who should be thanking you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow too. Rather than this girl becoming a deadly soldier, they're going to make her a nun instead. What a horrid waste of talent. Most new students seem to be settling in the academy and adjusting to their new lives here. Their smiles filled to the brim with hope and aspiration are unquestionably Trista's greatest treasure. Do not hesitate to take part with whatever draws your interest. Keep in mind, however, there are certain boundaries you must not cross. I feel like this is a really meta thing he's saying right now. Be sure to live your life in accordance with both the Academy's rules and Adios' teachings. However, I don't know how much there is in as far as decisions go in this game so far. While it's to be expected, so far the game has been very linear, so I don't know how much I will get to actually make choices that affect what happens in the game. Especially considering there's 4 of these, so... Get my dinner and bath ready, woman. What's that about a meal? The children's education is supposed to be your job. There's no need for you to tell me twice. I'll get dinner taken care of, so go hop in the bath. Emil's tutor is over there. Oh, so try not to make too much noise. Who's his tutor? Is it a student? He's only a kid, so you could have a student teach him as long as they were someone responsible. Hey look, it is a student. It's Klein. I started doing some home tutoring here a while back. I wanted to earn some money that I could send to my family back home, but I ended up having a lot of fun. I think this kind of work might be perfect for me. Why are all these so-called military children, like, being so fairy-like? The material taught at Sunday school is far too simple for me. That's why I have Klein teach me the same material you'll get at Thors. Hopefully I'll be able to take my entrance exams and attend a good school soon enough. I mean, you gotta make it to however old we are first. We're all at least 16, I'm pretty sure. Fishing boy. What is this girl doing here? Lake Lord the Third? Yep, that's what my brother calls himself. He set off to crossbow with his fancy Elite Four. Haha, he sounds funny. He makes animals fight each other until they die. Haha, if by funny you mean weird, sure. Trade points. I think I did these already. Yeah, I have 1 point right now, so... Oh hey, we meet again. You up for some fishing? I'm pretty sure I already outfished this place. This was the first place we came. There's only 2 spots. There's one in town, which is here. And then there's one in school, which is by the flower patch. And those are the only 2 we have access to right now. Maybe there'll be more fishing later. Oh my, it's gotten awfully late. I only stopped by for a quick chat on my way home from shopping, but time flies when you're having fun. I should hurry home and get dinner ready. Whilst I'm partial to beautiful blue skies, it's hard to deny the pleasure of looking at the flowers while the sun sets. The white lino flowers in particular are breathtaking when dyed by the sunset. We need to make the most of enjoying them while we can. We won't be seeing them for much longer. They've mentioned the flowers quite a few times. I don't know if these are anything important, but they have mentioned them more than twice. I think that's at least the third time they've come up. But maybe it's just because I keep coming to this flower shop. Bookstore. This is where Mint was working, isn't it? Hugo really does my head in. He came in earlier and was getting it this and that about how I talk too much and it leads to a poor time to money ratio. Oh, was it this girl that was working here maybe? Was it not Mint? Does he have a problem with the way I do things? Becky's been putting in some real work. She talks a lot, but she's great at bringing in the customers. Sales have been on a steady rise thanks to her. I wouldn't mind having her around all the time. And then you sell books that I'm not really interested in. Although they don't cost that much. Only about food. That's not food. That's not food. Not food. And also not food. So I'm not interested in any of them. Oops. Wrong thing. Oh, there's another girl in here. Almost missed you. I just joined the literature club. Oh, this is the so it's Emma that the weird yaoi girl wants to get into it. Okay. As always, I've always loved reading. I'm excited to try writing something myself. I hope I'm able to keep up with Dorothy's level of dedication. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. She's definitely dedicated. Yo, walking man. Many members of the Imperial family have attended Thors Military Academy for generations. One of our princes enrolled there 8 years ago, in fact. On top of being a fascinating young man, he was also a superb student and something of a social butterfly. He was an outstanding individual. Kay never learns, does he? Oh well, I'm getting out of here before Brandon shows up. He seems nice, but when it comes to Tyzul, he gets scary. Oh, okay. Are you hitting on this girl, Kay? It's okay as long as you do it well. Oh, come on, I threw a caterpillar at you. You're supposed to scream or run away and hide or something. You're such a kid, Kay. Can you leave me alone, please? I've got work to do here. Ugh. Will you ever grow up? Any more out of you and I'll be getting my dad out here. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's only trying to flirt with you in the way only an 11-year-old would truly understand. Hey, Rean. Oh, hey guys. Thanks again for going into the schoolhouse with me. I don't think things would have gone half as smoothly if you hadn't. Now, I'd probably got killed by the monsters. No worries, we're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Yeah, it beats me. But I guess we'll find out now that we've been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the original request, so personally I'd like to see us through to the end. Same here. It's a little bit intimidating though. Anyway, let's head back in next month. Yeah, glad I've got you two to back me up. Now, is it different if I talk to you? Yes, the old school building isn't going to give away its mysteries so easily, I bet. If we're going to start investigating it on a more regular basis, it'd be ideal to bring even more people. Well, we haven't got a whole class, so I think we can probably do that. But even if we can't, I have no intention of backing out. I'm already caught up in it and I want to know more. Do you have anything more to say? Don't hesitate to give me a call next time you go into the schoolhouse. To be honest, that place still kind of scares me because you're a massive wimp, but hopefully I can help out anyway. Good job, you're the healer. Let's see. We've nearly gone around everywhere now, so I will finish going around everything, I think, before ending the episode. Let's go on the radio station first. Supposed to be something going on here at 9. Tonight's the night. Are we all ready? Is everything perfect? Where the hell's our host? What in the world is she doing? It's awfully busy here. Who's the host? Is it someone we know? We're starting up a new talk show tonight. Our director's very invested in it. I hope you tune in. I think I'm probably going to. I feel like the game's going to make me, considering it gave me a radio off George earlier in a non-optional quest. Hey Fred. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get here even if I order it now. What's wrong, Fred? Is something the matter? Yes. Based on the red duds, I'm guessing you're from the new class at the academy. That's correct, but where'd you hear about the uniforms? Haha, we get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings at the academy. You here to order something though? Not at all, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You looked kind of upset. That's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here, by which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. But now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Makes sense. I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something? Well, I could, but it'd make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel bad if I used something else. Makes sense. So what's this secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Zemuria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have ran out either if I just kept my eye on the stock. A rare spice from southern Zemuria? Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. Well, that's a damn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. Why would I do anything but help him out here? Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I'd really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. He might not have any. Haha, small chance is better than none. I really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course, let me go talk to him. We found a quest! The story of seasoning. Oh, I feel this is the kind of quest that could like turn into something bigger later on. Like each free day we need to go and find a different ingredient kind of thing for this guy. Let's talk to the other people in here, then I'll go do that. Old Man Abbott. I've heard talk of disputes happening over in Seldic. My heart goes out to those who live in areas ruled by nobles when I hear stories like that. Eusis, that's how you say his name, not Julius. There go my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by that irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside is exactly who I think it is. So you know him? We haven't spoke to him yet ourselves, but I'm guessing it's those 3 noble students stood outside. Just his name, perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I'd rather not talk with him if I can avoid it. Bummer, he sounds like a rate arse. Hello, sweet girl. Seems like certain upper class students don't appreciate our tea. The ones I just served started ranting about how commoners could never make something to his stuck-up stupid taste. Ugh, control yourself, Dolly. Nothing good comes from conflict. Go beat him up. You're like the maid here. You should be secretly super tough and throw all the annoying customers out. Okay, so let's go see what those nobles outside are complaining about. And then we'll go grab the seasoning for this guy. Guessing it's these. You're as remarkable as ever, Patrick. I wish I was even half as talented as you. I assume you're a student at Thors too? You better treat Patrick with a proper degree of respect, understood? So you're the arse. How I wish you two were there to see my performance at the fencing club today. With my sheer skill and experience, even the second year I faced stood no chance. Truly amazing, Patrick. He was a fool to think he could compare with you. I thought they drew. Or if that was a different noble student that was fighting the second year. Anyway, we need to go get some spices. Hopefully the guy has some. In fact, can I, how easy is it to fast travel? Which floor is it? I think floor 2 has cooking club on it. There we go. So I need to get used to using the fast travel. I went the wrong way. Over here, I think. Music room. Home ec room. Hey Rean, what brings you here? Hi Nicholas, I've got a quick question. Rean explained the situation, asked if we had passion leaves. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Ah, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get hold of these? You might not want to give up hope just yet. Why's that? I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. It was only one of the sides, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand, so you should try asking him. I see, thanks for letting me know. I did forget to speak to Ramsey earlier, he's the chef in the cafeteria. You either have keen eyes or a keen palate to have picked up on that though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time, I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. Oh, not really, I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea, thank you. If you're that good, why not just like go around some famous restaurants, find out all their secrets, and then open your own even better restaurant? How do I fast travel again? Student Union. And then we want to talk to the chef guy. Give me your passion leaves. What is this? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? That's exactly why I'm here. Explain to Ramsey. Fred needs passion leaves. I see, so Fred needs passion leaves. Yes, that's what I just told you. It just happens I do have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. Excellent, so I've managed to successfully steal food. By the way, how much do I... Oh, no payment. That should be enough to last him a couple of weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask. I have more. I'll be sure to pass that on for him. Thank you again. I didn't expect him to give me those for free. He's not the most talkative guy, but he seems like a nice guy. I don't know, I don't trust that mustache. His mustache is not a trustworthy one, unlike the principal's. I think he's just drawing us in. It's a bit of bait so that we trust him next time. At some point I will remember to go to the right menu when I want to fast travel. No way, you seriously found me passion leaves? I sure did, here you go. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thank you so much, I owe you one. Don't worry about it, just happy to help. Now give me some loot. You got me a ton too. How much did all of these run you? Nothing actually, I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Rean told Fred about his discussion with Ramsey. Ah. I'll have to be sure to go thank Ramsey next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you just went to all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. And now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. Crispy pizza, sure. And I can have all of these? Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask. You're not part of the student council, are you? Well, I'm kind of like an honorary member at this point, I'd say. Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've helped everyone here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kind of reminded me of their style, that's all. Huh? So that's why they get requests from everyone in town too. Yep, they're like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of those things after today. Haha, sorry about the first, happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of today's work. You too, you really pulled me out of the fire there. We've completed a quest, and now we have some pizzas. We can feel super special about that. We've almost talked to everyone as well. So I'm currently actually on holiday from work. I'm not going on an actual holiday, I'm just taking a bit of time off. So you might find over the next couple of weeks there might be longer episodes because I can afford to record or have longer recording sessions because I have more free time. You're out there, old man. Harrison, my son came to the station to meet me on my way back from work. Haha, just knowing you have someone to greet you when you get home makes all the work exhaustion fade away. I get greeted by 4 dogs. They jump all over me whenever I come home. It's really irritating. Welcome back, Daddy. I'll take your bag. Aw, he's cute. What do you want? Tower's kind skill and always gives it her best, no matter what she does. She really is a role model for other students. On top of that, she even helps out her instructors. Hope I can help Tazel grow up like that. Ha, hope nothing. Tazel's already all those things. What do you say, kiddo? Am I right or am I right? She does seem like a good egg. Very well done, sir. Revives a KO with 10% health, but breaks up. These would be really good. They're 1,000, which is a lot. But in the future, if we could like outfit everyone with one of these, that'd be great. Can't go up there. You kind of disappointed me last time because I bought clothes off you, but it didn't change my appearance. Please can you sell me actual outfits? This month's first free day is drawing to a close. Many of the new students wasted no time in coming here to browse and shop. As the person in charge of this branch, nothing could make me happier. Well, I bought some clothes and I was thoroughly disappointed in them. I hope you think on your failure here. Talk. What hole did you crawl out of? Your uniform's all dusty. What, they got you looking around that old schoolhouse or something? Actually, yes. If this guy was any sharper, you could cut yourself on him. This is just for me to... What do I do with these things? I guess these are ingredients I could use for making food, because I can cook now. I also have this stuff, which needs selling. We got from the old schoolhouse. Because the game told me that that stuff is perfectly fine to sell, so we'll do that. I wonder if there's anywhere I can get a better deal on it. I'd feel bad if I found out I'd been missing somewhere I could get more money on the masses than just... I feel like it should just be the same everywhere. To make it so that you have to go to a particular place to get a better rate would be kind of annoying. It would probably be better if it was just always 10 per 1. I sent Kurt off to greet his dad at the station since he'll be arriving soon. Maybe he's already arrived and he's giving Kurt a big hug now. The curry's almost done too, so let's get the plates out and wait for them to get back. That is exactly what's happening, Hannah. You must be psychic. This game's so wholesome so far. It's amazing. Okay, so that is going to end that episode. We have explored everywhere to explore in the evening. And next we just need to go into our dormitory and speak to everyone there before starting the next day. I don't know how the game will progress from here. I feel like it should give us something between now and the next free day. It'll be interesting to see exactly what we do, because it would, from the reviews I've seen, I would assume it's not just going to instantly throw me into another free day, because that would be kind of dull in thinking about what I've heard about it. So I would imagine we'll have something... we'll definitely get some cutscenes, I'd have thought. But anyway, we'll see after we have spoken to all of our classmates in the dorms, and that will be at the start of the next episode. Right. Until then, I've been James Rose. This has been Trails of Cold Steel. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.